any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tony.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 55 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. Now a 2nd and 10. You talk about this Titan defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. He's able to find Martin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field. He's got him now complete. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to DK. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1970.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Taysom Hill laying himself out in the end zone. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Stroud off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dell. A gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Throwing now is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Second and 4. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good.
Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yellow, 22,
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taysom Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
14.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now out comes Houston. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And Stroud now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18.
The throwing again is Stroud. And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Stroud. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Stroud. Card left side. Here's Dell. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout.
4 yards.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 9-yard line.
18.
Throwing again on second down. Stroud. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
13 yards on the play. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10.
Ready. Blue striker. 30. Ready.
Back to throw again. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Stroud to throw it. That is caught by Dell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Stroud looking to throw. Open man, that's Jaden Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to Dell. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Titans.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. to about the 33-yard line. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll run on first down. Singleton. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Texans are right back in this football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Play action. Here's Stroud. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
18.
Now Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
On the quick, right? 18.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. That's complete to DK. And he's got some space here. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Texans 9.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Stroud and the Texans down by 12. A minute 56 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards. Here we go. Pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Stroud to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans.
Now Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Well, the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Stroud. Working the middle in the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man is Higgins. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Jaden Higgins, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here's Stroud. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
The throwing again is Stroud. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And a throw right sideline is complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a